I came from a poor family and worked my way up to get into Qingbei University. But just 3 days before registration, my aunt actually sold my admission letter as scrap paper. Mom, where's my letter? Who was in here?
Got back from the fields. Your room seemed fine, so I took veggies to your uncle's. Delivering veggies right after? Aunt brought fried pork yesterday, just returning the gesture.
Dad.
Suzu, relax. I'll get it.
Dad, besides Auntie, has anyone else come to our house?
Just your aunt visited and took some cucumbers.
What else did she say?
She said your room was messy and cleaned up.
Dad, come with me to Uncle's place. Uncle Leo Deo's family is one of the wealthiest in the village. They built a 2-story house years ago. Thanks to that, my cousin lives like a little emperor, turning heads all over the village with his imported motorcycle. Auntie, Uncle, have you seen my admission letter?
What notice?
My college letter. I start in 3 days.
Oh, that. When cleaning your room, I saw an old envelope. Can't read, so I tossed it with the junk.
What are you talking about with that junk pile?
Where else? Old Wong took it with the scrap this morning.
Are you seriously saying you sold my admission notice?
So what? Just trash paper.
Auntie, that's not just some scrap of paper, it's my college acceptance letter. That's my admission letter. Without it, I can't enroll. That was Qingbei? Who bought it? When? Who took it?
Who you shouting at? I'm your aunt. Should've kept it safe. Had no clue what it was. Already sold, junkman's gone. Where to look?
Auntie? She kept boasting how her son beats Qingbei grads. She knew exactly what that letter meant. Did this deliberately to ruin my chances?
Sister-in-law, try to remember which street old Wang was on.
Can't recall.
Enough. What a disgrace. Just marry your girl to my Bao Kai for the dowry. Girls don't need schooling. She'll just be dead weight.
Bro, the letter's gone. No use staying. Let's go. Just called the school. They need the original notice number for a replacement, which takes 2 weeks. But school starts in 3 days too late.
Now we're stuck. 3 years of schooling down the drain.
I'll find old Wang in town tomorrow. He collects scrap door to door. Someone knows his dad.
Old Wang can't help.
Nonsense.
The junk dealer resells whatever he collects the same day. Once it reaches the recycling station, everything gets bundled up together. Then, there's no telling whose stuff is whose anymore.
We must find it.
Forget it. No use searching blindly. I'll just retake next year.
That's Qingbei. You think retaking is easy? Do you know how long you studied for that letter?
So I'm just saying worst case scenario. No way would I marry someone randomly just for some dowry. Sis, was Sui's admission letter sold?
Li Guofan blabbed instantly.
She laughed saying, Sui can't attend college. I had your brother-in-law investigate.
He knew the owner.
Saw a craft envelope, but goods are packed for tomorrow. Auntie, check it tonight.
She lost her son at age 3 kidnapped. After years searching, she gave me all her love. My second mom. Let's go.
Here, I'll knock. Oh, you're here. Stuff's out back. Lots of it. Sort it yourselves.
How long to finish?
The trucks will be here before dawn. If we're lucky, we'll finish by daybreak. If not...
Sort them now, one by one.
Auntie. Auntie, you're hurt. Hospital now. What hospital? Aunt Susui already had a bad back to begin with.
Chronic.
A little delay won't hurt.
But your notice can't wait.
My aunt got injured protecting me.
We've finally found Suisui.
At my most desperate moment, Auntie fought tooth and nail to reclaim my future. With her family's help, I boarded the green train to college right on schedule. My parents gave me their life savings and came with Auntie to see me off.
Don't skimp on meals during your journey. Once you're in the city, you'll have to look after yourself all alone.
No arguments, Auntie. Big cities are expensive, take this. Can't help much, but won't let you struggle.
The warm envelope smelled of peanut shells and rust, just like my aunt.
Depths and dues.
Noted. The city's nothing like my village. My trendy roommates chat about fun and food, while I'll work through school. This education is too precious to waste. I must cherish every second and work twice as hard to live up to my family's sacrifices. In my sophomore year, I interned at an e-commerce platform's procurement department, vendant entry. Procurement, your document copy is missing a page. Please resend.
It's policy.
You've made Susu redo this thrice. Most would quit.
Our platform succeeds on public trust. Lose it, and it's gone forever.
You're the only intern getting promoted? The director saw your report. 0 complaints in 6 months. No. Work hard. Your pay doubles next month.
I did. My first real paycheck, no more odd jobs or 4 a.m. cafeteria shifts. Lu Sui, stop. Hi, do you deliver out of town? Just to the town. Here's the address. Now it's time to repay my aunt.
Lancy, your back's still sore. Doctor's orders rest. I've got this. Don't bother. You've got chores. I'll finish here. Got laundry piled up. I'll help with yours. Just rest. Who makes house calls just for this?
Lan.
Lanzi, come see.
Why's that deadbeat home now instead of driving?
Joe Lancy's place? Automatic washer from Beijing. Sign here.
What? Washer? Fully automatic.
Yes, the latest. All city folks use this first in your village.
Wrong. It's Susu's gift. You helped him so much he wanted to thank you. When he called last time, I asked about his paycheck. Said he got you a washer to help with laundry.
This kid.
How can you afford a washer? It's too expensive. Your aunt's hand washed all her life she manages.
Can't hands clean clothes?
Return it now. Everything costs money, their food, rent, all of it. Haven't bought yourself new clothes? Yet you get me a washer. You can't handle money at all. Suisui, are you listening?
I'm here. Auntie, done yelling.
No.
Take a breath first.
How much?
Not much. Got promoted with a 2,000 bonus. Spent 800 on your washer, kept 800. Auntie, I'm earning now. I can manage.
You're killing me. Neither your mom nor I can control you. I'll take it.
I'll return your next splurge.
Great.
Lancy, Susui bought you an auto washer. That girl splurged. I kept refusing, but she insisted.
If my kid were this sweet. Tsinghua grad Su Sui still pampers her aunt. Lance, that scrapyard night paid off. But hey, it's just a washer, a cheap thing. Why the hype? To ho! What's Bao Kai bought you and Li Guafen? His shop supplies county clients now. We even got a truck. Doe, heard you were scrambling for loans last week. Cash flow trouble?
How can you just sit here? Bao Kai's shop is full of unsold goods. Don't complain later. Su Su's thriving in Beijing. Now remember how you mocked her.
I'll go with Lauer to see her. The girl dislikes me, but she won't dare turn me away with her dad there.
Just post Bao Kai's shop online, Dad. Simple.
Mom, what are you?
Sue, Uncle came for your promotion with your brother.
Dad, why didn't you give me a heads up?
Your uncle said he'd drop by while passing through. Sui, you know Bao Kai's grain shop. Uncle needs a favor. Can your site sell nationwide? Post Bao Kai's shop online to move our stock. Easy for you, vital for him.
Does Bao Kai have a license?
What license? It's homemade oil. City people and their rules. Platform requires it.
No license means no listing. It risks the whole platform.
Rules are rigid, but you work here. Can't you bend them? He's family.
Uncle, we're family. I can't risk my job. Just got promoted. If something goes wrong.
Plenty want my job. Face it, you fear will benefit.
The qualifications fall short. Uncle, I don't run the company. Ruining its name would get me fired.
Mom, they look down on our week.
Let's go, bro. It's done.
Hold it. We came all this way. He owes us travel money. One help. Lu Sui, you're too big to take orders now.
Uncle, no one can help.
Then lend me 80,000. Bao Kai's shop is sinking. You're his sister. Help him out.
80 grand.
You're loaded? Won't lend 80,000? Heartless.
Brother, stop. Did Su Sui owe you? Who cared when you got in? She was young then, not like now.
I can lend you the 80,000 yuan. But terms apply. I can lend you the 80,000. But terms apply. When we split the property, Uncle kept extra shops in floodlands. Give back that plot with a written agreement, and the 80,000 is yours for retirement.
You want me to give up the land?
Crazy? Our land.
You think you're tough now? I'd rather beg than take this.
You bitch. I knew she was rotten.
Shouldn't.
Oh dear, are we being a bother to you at this age?
This was inevitable. With relatives thriving, how could Uncle resist?
He promised to plead properly, but just made a scene. Hope it won't affect your job.
I'm just doing my job. No issues. Uncle's testing me, not begging. If you parents actually stand up to him, he won't dare say another word.
You've already become far more capable than we ever were.
Hey! Got it. The company's launching a new project. I need to get back to my department right away.
Go now. Work first.
Zhang Yiming, Strategic Investments. Your records, stellar. We're paired to lead this compliance project. No delays. Keep up.
Same here.
Still looking? I checked this data. The third column's pros is off. I'll help verify with the supplier tomorrow.
You checked it.
Working alone? Not on my watch. Sui, you're relentless. But even you need rest.
What did you call me?
No, Sui.
Not banned.
Cut it out. Get to work. Are they an item? Total workaholics.
If they date, they'll live at the office.
This must be office romance.
Auntie, you're in Beijing? When? Why no heads up for tomorrow?
Aunt's here?
She saved me.
When I got into college, my aunt sold my admission letter as scrap. My other aunt searched the junkyard all night to retrieve her back injury dates from then. Without her, I'd have missed registration and my life would have changed completely. He's coming. I'll introduce you. Let him meet you.
I'll make sure to impress. First time in Beijing? Great local food here, let me suggest some.
This menu is so beautifully printed. You go ahead and order. We simple folks who will eat anything.
Auntie, you're too humble. Suisui says you're her dearest.
Her. She's loose-lipped.
Suisui and I are great project partners. After this project, I'll aim for associate director. Suzu's reliable. We'll go far together.
Good to see you kids motivated. Susu's sharp. I just worry he'll get hurt out there.
Rest easy, Auntie. I've got him.
I'll be right back after using the restroom.
Company emergency. Auntie. Gotta run. So sorry.
Go ahead. I'll stay with Auntie. Auntie, what do you think?
Suisui, be honest with me, are you two dating?
Not sure yet.
Auntie's lived half a lifetime and seen all kinds of people. That Jiang fellow talks a good game, but his eyes never meet yours.
He won't look.
He looks at people, but not as people, just at what they can do for him. Suzu's got big ambitions, and I'm afraid she's not the settling down type.
Auntie, he treats me well. He remembers my morning millet porridge, saves me coffee when I work late. In the whole company, only he notices these details. It's nice to feel cared for.
I'm not saying he's bad. He treats you well, I see that. But remember, how he treats you and who he really is are different. You've always been decisive. Just stay sharp, always keep an exit open.
Thanks, Aunt. Auntie, skip the hard seat, your back won't take it. I booked you a lower berth.
You earn little, don't splurge.
A payment.
Why has it changed hands so many times? The VP took all that money.
You're this deep.
Proof is solid.
This is off limits. You're new. I'm up for promotion, not now.
Want me to ignore you?
They have board connections. What can these pages do?
Our platform grew on public trust. Lost trust won't return.
Must you be so rigid?
You said being meticulous isn't a bad thing.
I won't bring this up for you. You're on your own.
Nice work here. If you want to climb higher, you need to know whose side to stand on.
Liu Sui headquarter got an anonymous tip about misconduct. You're suspended pending investigation.
What complaint? All my records are clean.
Access revoked. Sign here. What went wrong? Rumor says it's ordered from above.
Who did this?
A nobody from the sticks could be taking the fall.
This was done on purpose. I can get dragged into this. If Zhang Yiming, as my partner, is willing to provide backup for the project documents, I can easily get through this. Yiming, I'm suspended over a report. For my appeal, I need project files and supplier records. You have the payment proofs. Give me temp access only, you can help. Zhang Yiming, are you still there? Zhang Yiming, I need your help. Why so quiet?
The situation is too risky right now. I'm afraid I can't get involved in this matter.
I thought you'd remember us.
We're in this together. Your fall drags me down. You're just dead weight now. We're done. Never call again.
He sizes people up, but not for who they are, only for what they can do for him. That Suzu's got way too much ambition to be wife material, if you ask me.
Had I known he'd nickel and dime, I'd have eaten more on him. That's just perfect. You've already found yourself a new sugar daddy, the VP's daughter, no less. Guess we were never on the same path to begin with.
I said it's over.
Jung Yimi, meet me at the coffee shop downstairs at 10 a.m. tomorrow. We'll talk.
Speak. What do you want?
Did you file the complaint, or was it Yang Feng?
Who cares?
Yes, it is.
Fine.
Answer me. You never thought this through. Did you think your results would save you? Just damage control.
So you admit it?
Don't act all hurt. Lu Su. Getting your promotion, landing projects, scoring achievements, who do you think made all that happen for you?
You mentored me? We've always been partners. What exactly did you teach me?
A country girl like you, with no connections. Without me recommending you to the director, you'd never touch major projects. You owe me everything.
Did you ever crunch the numbers for me or dig up evidence on my behalf?
That's why you're so rigid. You think hard work alone keeps you afloat here? Without my connections, your work would have been rejected 100 times. It's not that you did a good job, it's that I paved the way for you.
So you're saying I owe my promotion to team leader entirely to you? Since when?
Enough. This talk is pointless now. You want the truth? Fine. The simple truth is, you don't have what I'm looking for. That's all there is to it.
The VP's kid? That's it?
Yeah. One word from her dad carries more weight than your decade of grinding at the company. Compared to my career, you're nothing.
So what you're really telling me is that you'd sacrifice our relationship for your career.
Yeah. I'm just going where I'm valued. What?
Nothing, it's fine. If you're truly happy with him, I'm happy for you.
Well, congratulations then. Consider the investment I made in you a total loss.
Let me tell you 3 things in return. First, are you rising or just taking the blame? Yang Fen's even offering his daughter now. Once the fire's out and you're useless, you think he'll keep you. Second, you don't even know your place. The VP's daughter is your shield. You just met. How long has Yang Feng known you? Why risk his entire network on someone who just met his daughter? You're just a convenient tool for him right now. Third, I believe you when you say your success was earned by your own efforts. But my path was also built step by step. This one's on me. You go your way, I go mine. From this moment on, we're through for good. I'm going to find out who's really behind this. Nobody's pinning this on me when I didn't do it. I tracked every dollar supplier money in, supplier money out. The extra trail was the ghost, tracing the trail. All the clues ultimately point to one person. If someone's abusing power for personal gain, let's show everyone who the real culprit is. I won this round. The suspicions are cleared. My position and authority restored. Zhang Yiming got expelled from the group for suspected profit transfer. Who's surprised? He signed it. VP Yang Feng just got moved from key operations. After the storm, I made a shocking call. Boss, I'm decided. Here's my resignation letter.
You just returned, rising fast. You're choosing to leave at this critical moment.
Some pay dearly for their mistakes, while others just move on and thrive elsewhere. I don't think I fit in here. Rather than wasting my time, I'd be better off going back home.
Just a quick doodle. Feel free to take it if you like.
Lovely painting.
Thanks. I'm Lou Jexing, from Next County. Had an art studio in the city, closed now. Traveling for sketches. You?
Liu Sui worked in an office, but I just quit the job. Not many people care about this stuff nowadays.
Yeah. These folks and homes will vanish soon. I need to save something.
Since you're gathering inspiration, care to see my hometown?
Miss Liu, we just met. Don't you trust me?
Your paintings don't lie. I'd like you to paint a portrait of my family member. Suzu, your aunt called the other day saying you were in Beijing and seemed to be seeing someone. Is it him? He's Liu Jexing, a painter I met on the train, here to sketch. Art trip. Just roaming, painting old houses and fields.
Uncle, this is heavy. Call me next time.
We didn't expect you, so it's just simple fare. Please eat.
Auntie, sorry for the trouble. This feast is more than enough. Please eat with Uncle.
No worries. We eat in daily. You're special. Sound Lu. Family members? How old? What do you paint? Earn enough? Mom, stop grilling him.
Auntie, I'm from the capital. Parents live there. 26 now, used to have an art studio. Currently do illustrations and murals. Earns my keep. So, you're a city artist? Oh no, just met your daughter by chance. Came along for material.
I quit my job and got carried away when he said he wanted to capture everyday life differently. After my parents return, I'll stay put for a while.
Come on now, tell me honestly, did someone at the company give you a hard time?
All done. I just don't fit in there. I'll use my connections to get funding for new ideas. Your uncle even sent us a special invitation saying your cousin Bao Kai is getting married and wants us to attend the wedding banquet. Can we skip it? Bao Kai's in-laws invested in this grand wedding. Missing it would offend them. Take me along. I'll handle whatever comes.
I've always wanted to see a proper country banquet. Mind taking me along?
Alright, just don't laugh at me when the time comes.
My Bokai's trade firm is expanding next year. Everyone calls him the county's top young entrepreneur. He stands out. Never heard of his fame. Just that tiny grocery stands out.
Su. Word has it, you've made some serious mistakes over there. Got kicked out of the company.
What nonsense!
You're good for nothing, girl. See? City life wrecked her. Tsinghua degree? Still crawled back home. Li Guifan? You invited them. Mooch. Like we'd starve. Peft. Trash stays trash.
Don't mind my wife. Girls shouldn't waste time on careers. It never pays off.
Uncle, aunt, you're quick.
Our Bao Kai's a proper boss now. Respectable. Had you listened to your uncle and married well, you wouldn't be like this.
Thanks, but no thanks, uncle. Just to clarify, I quit the company, not the other way around. I walked out on my boss.
We're family, no need for this. Poor Kai, toast your cousin. Use your contacts to find her a decent job. Liu Sui, fix that temper. No boss would hire you.
Oh, expert now, cousin?
Your scandal's no secret. A big shot VP told me that Liu girl broke the rules, angered the higher-ups. Now you're blacklisted.
Which VP? Name?
He's a vipe anyway. Jobless, dumped, unwanted. Who are you fooling? Who said that? I'm her boyfriend. stood by her when bullied. Stay by her at home. Who said she was dumped? That VP pal of yours or you? My boy.
Can you claim to know that loser?
Heard it at a bar. With bosses like you, no wonder pigs fly.
Who are you? Ragged like that. Shouting here.
Old clothes? His choice. Painters can wear fancy stains won't wash. Bah.
Looks like he's just like you couldn't make it in the city either.
Oh, what's all the noise? Liu Baokai, your sister.
What's going on? Explain. You're the bride. I demand answers.
Your whole family's been ganging up.
You're just causing chaos. Is this your idea of a wedding? No right to ruin my day. Must you fight now? Just heed your elders.
They should act their age. Calling me useless, what kind of elders are they? Made it to college and cut ties.
No wonder they keep nagging.
You were so proud then, why crawl back now? They talk. I've got more. My college story? How dare they? They just said I disowned them after college. Why not? Enough.
Drop it. Don't embarrass us.
Who started this? Uncle, you sold my admission letter. Don't make it worse.
Qinghua admission? How could you steal it?
That long ago.
Ignore her lies. She's always slandered her elders.
Without my aunt scavenging with me, I'd have missed college. The whole village knows.
Your aunt meant well, and you still got into college.
You buy that crap? No wonder you obsess over me, sour grapes much.
Ask around the village, everyone knows what my dear brother and his wife did. Took more than their share when dividing property. I bore it, but when their son failed, they tried to ruin my daughter too. You've got your pride.
My son's no failure. Your Ivy League girl got fired too. Without us, you'd be nowhere.
Who spread these lies to you? With all your contacts, how'd you miss why I quit? Don't tell me it's just stale gossip.
My contacts are all legit pros. They'd never hear your trash.
You should know I caught exec stealing.
Industry common knowledge. You don't know? Is your company legit?
Stop blabbering. My trade firm's raising funds. Don't screw this up.
Show me your results if you want investors. Where's your track record? Brag to us now. You swore you knew Kim Corporation's VP, promised my brother a job, my dad's store contracts. All talk, now what? Speechless.
Of course he can explain, because this trading company is just a shell. Bullshit. I'm licensed Liu Baokai, stall 12 North Market, bulk food sales, solo operation. Need me to read more? Anyone can check this online. My other licenses are pending. No record proves nothing. Using this for funding, think investors can't check? You're scamming with info gaps. You promised me wealth and a BMW when proposing. Now tell the truth, how much was real? Uncle, wait. In law, just a mix-up. Baokai's young, he'll grow. Stop in law. Your son's been lying non-stop. You knew that?
Liu Baokai. Last Chance is your trading company, just a peanut stall at the market. Fine, I must have been blind. This wedding is off.
Xiaohyuan, wait!
Don't touch a liar! Mom, Dad, go!
Happy? You wrecked it all. No wedding, no deal, your fault.
I didn't ruin you. You're the one who lied and got caught.
Shut up. You worthless trash. Liu Baokai, say that again. My daughter's upright. Save your filth.
Don't hit her, boss.
Scram.
Oh.
Mom, you spoiled her rotten.
I was trying to spare your dignity, but since you're asking for trouble, fine. With the whole village here today, let's get some things out in the open. I didn't come crawling back in shame this time. I'm here to make sure everyone lives a good life.
All talk. Jobless and still bluffing? Shut it, Liu Baokai. Think I won't strike?
Don't touch him.
Shut up or you're next. Keep talking, girl.
I'm building a fresh farm platform to sell our local goods. No more middlemen, cheating growers or farmers, working for nothing.
Ignore that, just an online store? What store? How can they sell crops to town? It'll rot in transit. Sister Liu's from Beijing, right? He might know how. Sui, uncle was too harsh. Don't mind it. Does that internet thing include us? We're family.
No. Uncle, your family.
Permanent ban.
What? Your own uncle. Blood means nothing.
Fine. Where was family when you caused me trouble?
Enough. Who needs his lousy platform? Balkai's got connections we refine.
Fine. We're done with you too. Cut ties and walk away. Just wait. Sui, that web platform you mentioned, it's legit. Not tricking uncle, right?
True. Been doing this in Beijing for 2 years. Know every step.
Not tricked, right?
I heard Suisu's wedding went wild.
Mom's hurt.
It's fine, just popped.
It's reset. That Liu family's pure evil.
Sui, this the boyfriend you brought back. Not the last one.
The guy I brought to meet you last time. We're done. Liu Baokai got some facts right, but mostly that jerk betrayed me, so I left him.
What happened?
No worries, he's blind. Thanks to you, Auntie, you saw right through him. Don't hold back, I'm here. So you dated him later?
Auntie, I need to explain Liu Su, and I just met on the train a few days ago.
Just days? Why at the wedding then?
Saw him getting bullied, so I blurted out I was his boyfriend, just made it up. He didn't mean to cause trouble. Sorry. Said it in front of everyone. How do we fix this?
I'll fully cooperate with you.
The words are already out there.
You're going back?
That's not what I meant.
Sui, tell me truth. You're not dating.
No, just met him on the train. Liked him, so brought him along.
I think your taste is better this time around.
Not before.
You can give it a try now.
My platform needs quality shops for credibility, and your oil press workshop is the perfect starting point. Let's start small and grow big from here.
Sui, I can't do this. I didn't finish middle school.
Auntie, you're honest and never cheat. That's key for the cooperative. I'll show you the rest. My folks and aunt's family prospered at last. The next few months went smoothly. We launched the platform and the co-op's first products. My industry experience paid off. The first order arrived quicker than expected, though my uncle's family hit some snags. After the cancelled wedding, his regulars at the grain shop lost trust and drifted away.
You little bastard. Got cornered again. Wang's sister-in-law demanded payment at the credit union. I said next month, but she snapped, "You're never reliable." So humiliating. Debt collectors swarm us daily. Sell your bike to pay the worst debt now. Sell my bike? My only transport. How do I go out? If you'd invested more, would I be here? You're hopeless. Get out. Now. Liu Su's always a thorn in my side. She nearly jailed me at the company. Now she's stealing my market share right after my comeback. Boss marketing recommended Liu Baokai, Liu Su's cousin. Oh.
Auntie, you're up.
No, I can't.
Auntie, no problem. Just read it out. I'll be cheering below.
Hello everyone. My name is Joe Lancy.
The head of the cooperative.
Today, we've come here
to... Hello. Is this Miss Liu Sui? The blood sample you registered for Miss Joe Lancy has produced a match. We may have located her biological son. Found him? What's the story? His name's Zhao Yang, sheltered at X County Relief Station nearby. Records indicate he was trafficked as a child and now works at a county auto shop. Confirmed? DNA needs final confirmation, but key details match. We suggest coming to verify in person. Got it. Send the address coming now.
What happened?
We may have found my aunt's son. A man named Zhao Yang in the next province, abducted as a child. Resold several times. Now works at a garage. My aunt wept for 20 years over this. She hurt her back searching for him.
Now he's found. Will you tell her?
I can't be certain yet. I don't dare say. What if it's not him? A false hope like that, he wouldn't be able to take it.
Going by yourself?
Right. Checking first is best. If not, forget it.
I'll come. You love your aunt?
Yeah. After all, without her, I'd have missed college.
That junkyard search for my letter.
Not just that. Sorting old files recently. Found a pawn slip in Mom's cookie tin.
Con ticket.
My aunt pawned her only dowry, a gold bracelet. That's when I finally realized where the money she'd given me for school had come from. When I asked her about the pawn ticket, she said the bracelet was meant to fund her son's search. She saved yearly and searched for over a decade. He planned to search again that year, but the admission issue arose. After decades of futile searching, he said the money was better spent on your education. Auntie endured hardship her entire life, barely managing to save anything for herself. Even her sole dowry was gone in the end. He just gave me everything he could. Without a word.
Tim.
Let's not go up yet. I want to see how he usually lives.
Zhao Yang! Get out here! Zhao Yang! Come out! Where's your paycheck? Your brother needs tuition.
Heartless brat. We fed you for 20 years. Now you dare run. Your real folks dumped you. You'd be dead without us. I give you most of my pay. You wrecked my relationship. Now you're at my factory. What else?
She's after our money. I was protecting you. Why else?
She's after our debts.
4 eggs in 1 meal. Get that spendthrift out.
Can't afford eggs? Yet you let my brother splurge on games daily?
You're no match for our real son.
Cut the crap. No money for Zhao Yang, no leaving. Pay up now. Got no cash? Then take my life. You tricked me into debt at 18, saying I owed you. Now you take my last dime. No shame. We raised you. Who else cares? Want strangers deciding for you?
Who says he's alone?
Who are you? What's it to you?
That's Zhao Yang, and I'm his family. Let me introduce myself properly, Liu Su's biological cousin.
We raised Zhao Yang since childhood.
Who's bullying my brother? Say it again. Zhao Yang. They're not parents, they re-traffickers. You're not related.
How you?
Your mother's Zhou Lanzai? She's my aunt, searched for you 20 years. I'm taking you home.
How dare you take my son? We raised him, pay us.
Let's settle this. His mother never waived custody. You bought a trafficked child, that's jail time. Zhao Yang, if you wronged about the debts, speak up now.
At 18, they made me sign loan guarantees for the family, called me heartless if I refused. Later I learned they put huge debts under my name, spent it all, and now chase me for repayments.
Such evil, cheating your own kin.
This ain't family. He was trafficked.
You're lying. That's the money you borrowed yourself.
His loan guarantee can track your bank records? If he's lying, just verify the accounts.
Stop.
You. What else?
Here.
Publicly declare Zhao Yang is no longer yours. If you bother him again.
He was never ours anyway. Not our problem now. His business isn't ours.
Food first. Talk later.
You really are my cousin. My mother's kin. She is your sister, the details match. You've got that sugar pancake burn scar on your lower back. So, that's how I got this scar.
Auntie always teased how you'd play hide and seek while eating, then yelped when burned.
I thought nobody would come for me. They worked me non-stop since I could labor. I quit middle school, not by choice, but they said studying was pointless for a future laborer.
Sounds familiar. Just heard that.
Forget it. Your uncle's done.
I know he can't touch me now.
I thought my life was done. Then I met Xiang Chu. He knew my debts and scams, but said I trust you. I promised to propose once debt-free.
But they claimed your girl wanted their eggs.
Ha, Xiang Chu couldn't take it. Good she ran, saved her from my mess.
Do you still like him now?
I do, but would it matter? I'd have quit without you.
Of course. Not your fault, why not try?
How? Those two made him fear all my relatives.
He's scared of them, not you. Since you're worried, let me talk to him. Women talk easier.
Sis, this is Mew Q from the East End store. He's been through trauma. If he's rude, ignore it.
Don't worry, just wait here. No matter what, there'll always be enough eggs at home for both of you. Hi, I'm Zhang Yang's cousin, his first cousin. She asked you. We've got nothing to talk about. I came on my own. He didn't dare let me come. He fears seeing his people pains you.
Why come? For him. Speaking for him. His empty promises never end. Those two keep causing trouble, yet he says, just this time. Then what? Constant nitpicking wears me out. I can take hardship. My dad died young.
My mom raised me alone.
I've suffered enough. What scares me is this nightmare. Just when things improve, someone kicks the door in.
I'm not defending him. Just know this, those two are out of his life now. Why should I care? He once considered letting you go, said you shouldn't suffer with him, that you deserved peace. But you've both known hardship and joy. You're together not for gain, but for finding each other in hard times. What then? How can you guarantee this won't happen again? With your family? This is my aunt, Zhao Yang's mom. He's never wronged anyone, raised me as his own. Trust her, if not me. Where's Zhao Yang? Know you're here? Too scared to face you. Promises if you stay, he'll stand by you through anything. Then, why doesn't he come tell me this himself?
Q.
Why so late?
I waited so long.
I was afraid I'd be a burden to you before, but now I've found my mother, I finally have a home. Would you like to come and see?
You promise we'll brave it all together. Auntie, wait at the village tonight. I'm bringing someone. Auntie, this is Zhao Yang, your long-lost son. Cousin, meet your mom. She's waited 20 years. Your boy's home.
Mom, it's me. I'm finally back home to you.
Am I dreaming?
It's not a dream, Auntie. Touch me. I'm real.
You were so tiny then. Now look how big you've grown.
Mom, I missed you.
20 years. Mom thought you were gone.
My son, you're finally home. Just being back is all that matters.
Sue, thank you. Auntie, I can never repay what I owe you in this lifetime. Auntie, you don't owe me anything. We're family.
Yan Yang, your sister said you're in trouble.
Yeah. There's still quite a bit of debt, but don't worry, I won't drag you into this.
Ridiculous. You're no burden. How much? I'll pay. Don't be silly. How much? I'll pay.
This is my own mess to clean up. I promised Qiangchu I'd marry her once the debts are paid. Just wait for me.
Cold chain is vital. We need a skilled, reliable worker to manage it. Yang, you know mechanics? Try this.
I won't fail you, sis. Coming to your hometown keeps inspiring me. I'd love to show you what I consider my best piece of work up to this point. These are the most genuine sparks of life I found in my everyday existence. I finally discovered the meaning behind my painting.
You've brought them to life.
They're your roots. Walking this path with you has given me so many new ideas. I want to paint you into this picture. I used to think I was a wanderer, but meeting you made me realize roots aren't shackles, they where you belong. Would you let me walk this road with you to the end?
That little runt Sue just stumbled upon dumb luck. His half-baked schemes are bound to crash and burn.
He can't beat my hand with luck. Think he's clueless? He knows better.
But he's blocking me. Then give him a big surprise come here.
What do we do next?
The supply chains just stabilize. Must keep it steady.
Hey, Mr. Liu, trouble mass refunds on new orders.
What's wrong? Main reasons?
Customers report wrong items and suspect cheap substitutes. Stores are overwhelmed with complaints.
Send me the refund batches, tracking numbers, and original feedback.
No way! We'd use inferior goods. Our coop strictly checks all sources.
Auntie, not the goods. Bulk refunds. Same time, matching reviews.
This is sabotage. Same old extortion tricks.
If these people keep making trouble, they'll completely ruin the reputation we've worked so hard to build. We'll counter their moves. They're sabotaging us. I'll uncover who's behind this.
Sis, we'd sealed deals with these neighboring villages, but now they're backing out after the news.
Let me talk to them.
Let's just talk about next season.
No point talking! Returns ruined all our work.
Master, I assure you, returns won't affect profit support.
Support? Our finest goods got swapped, but we farmers get blamed. We run honest biz. Who'd swap goods? Your Liu clan scams are no secret. Double dipping scum. Get lost. I'd rather let crops rot than deal with you.
Enough with the knocking. Someone's already fed him that out of context story.
Anzi, folks say Susu's platform sells junk and pockets the cash. Some claim our goods stink, can't eat 'em. With profit sharing, if it folds, our year's crops are wasted. Outsiders don't know Suzy, but you do. If he'd steal, I'd never believe it.
But those rumors sound so convincing.
We don't buy it, but others must.
Suzu, handle it.
He's never let us down before.
Good. Everyone's here. Auntie, fetch that rosewood chest you've kept hidden. Tao Yang, pull all your cold chain shipment records. We'll track every cent and every batch, lay it all out. No shadows for rumors.
No dark corners for ghosts. Sunlight cleans everything. We promise, for any wrong orders in this incident, our platform will fully refund and reship for free.
Absolutely. Hometown flavor. Great value. Clear as day. We'll be back. Fragrant rice. Great value.
Despite Liu Sui's careful arrangements, you still pulled off this incredible comeback.
After the storm, Yangguang Huachuan's data improved daily, and supply chains returned steadily.
Daughter, we fell for Liu Baokai's lies. Will the co-op take our crops this season?
Deliver tomorrow as usual. Check platform updates to avoid rumors.
Got it.
After all that cursing, now you're back.
Farmers depend on the weather, no wonder he panicked.
Liu Baokai, you still dare walk this street? You promised me heartbreak quality goods, but they were all expired. I gifted them to relatives. You humiliated me. His company is a dump. You've cleaned him out. Big client song. Made up. Yeah. Ha.
I knew he couldn't do it.
Move, I'm busy.
Running from trouble? You got caught stealing at Shinshis. Who deal with a thief like you? Scammer. Ha ha.
Nope.
Can't stay here. Gotta pack up now.
Go. I'm back to get my stuff.
Taking stuff. When you rigged the co-op warehouse, ever think how you'd escape? Did you ever think about this day when you were spreading lies across neighboring counties? Did it cross your mind when you swapped their crops and made them curse us?
Got proof?
Caught on tape. Still denying?
Liu Bakai, everyone knows your folks stole Susui's letter. Now you back at it.
The cooperative. Does your whole family think?
However you cheat.
Won't you pay for this?
Auntie, why didn't you wake me? It's late.
Suisui, your parents always thought they should tolerate it since they were family.
Our patience just made them bully us more. Not today. That'll teach them a lesson for my sister's sake.
You spoiled him. Now see. Our sons vanished without a trace.
My fault. Did I make him do those things?
If you'd raised him right, would he stray? I warned you about her. Now see what happened.
You said don't cross him. You were the one who made the biggest fuss when we bullied their family.
Lu's just a pawn. The real mastermind's my old Beijing foe. When I exposed him, he framed me. Now he's targeting my platform the same way.
How will you counter?
He thinks this is a siege, but in truth, he's already out of moves. My counterattack is just getting started.
Here's the current data on your old company. You guessed right, a leopard never changes its spots. Yang Feng soon moved assets after returning to power.
He sold cheap materials as premium, undercutting rivals and pocketing the profits.
What now? Report him.
I won't be fooled again. His corruption is industry gossip, just nobody spoke up. But now, just leak all the proof, past and present. Case closed.
Mr. Yang, the board needs you.
Got it. Now focus on the market sectors they previously dominated.
What?
It's over. Young Finn's off the board. Assets frozen finished. What? Liu Baokai's in trouble again?
No answer. No one's picking up. What happened to getting rich together? Hey brother Liu, haven't seen you at the card games lately. That get rich quick scheme you mentioned, is it still on the table?
Little Whitey.
Kian.
Lu Dehou. Come out. Baokai's arrested in a scam ring. He'll do time.
What?
Your son's done for. Tricked into a scam den, now jailed. Liu Dehou, your damn son.
Why yell at me? He's our son. Blame me?
Who else to blame? I told you not to send him to the city. You said it's fine. His shot failed, still fine.
Was I teaching his scams? You kept nagging him to chase money.
Oh? So it's all my fault. What about Liu Shu's letter? Wasn't it you?
Bullshit!
Who's lying? Our bad luck started when you made me burn that school letter, saying girls don't need books. Look where we are now.
You crazy, Li Guafan? You were happy about it.
Look who's talking!
Yeah.
Stop faking. Get up, no excuses. Not me, just explaining. You lost your temper.
Help! Now!
Lu Diao passed out.
They couldn't reach Bao Kai or your aunt.
So you signed for him.
Sui, he was alone lying there, mouth twisted, barely speaking. I couldn't bear it.
Enough now. He's alive. That's what matters.
Can't let him die. It's charity.
Sui, not mad.
What's anger gonna do? You've paid, should I make you claw it back? Dad, get an IOU. He owes you this money. I'll ensure repayment.
All right. Got it, Dad. Yeah, you're always the thoughtful one.
My uncle valued pride more than life. He took family assets as his right, then demanded favors. Now, son gone, wife left, lying alone in hospital.
No signer.
Sui, you walked it.
You talk well.
It's not about being eloquent, you simply reap what you sow.
Enough of that. Finished your giant oil painting?
You knew.
You came back from the studio.
Your ears were red as a thief, barely touching your food. Clearly nervous after finishing.
I put the final touches on it last night. Would you like to be the first to see it?
Of course, but this masterpiece shouldn't be just for me. I'll sponsor your exhibition, let the world see it. That's my dad, my aunt, and our land. Let everyone here see it. This is exactly why coming home means so much to me. I've always felt your paintings, especially those capturing rural life, have such soul they truly move people.
Want some quick sketches? Just random doodles. Hold on, they're messy. No.
Ah. I still remember that time when I was making the final preparations before the platform launch. This was right after my cousin came back. Dad spent ages figuring how to photograph the Harvest Festival exhibits. Jixing, you even drew the crooked banner.
This composition adds tension, right?
That's true. Juicing, I think more people should see these drawings.
But these are just doodles, not real art.
Who says?
That's what I said.
Your call doesn't matter. These empty village buildings could host your art show. We'll paint the walls, set lights, and hang your work.
Sui, forget it. It's too expensive.
I'll fund it. These paintings deserve to be seen, not stored away.
Back then wasn't this stressful. Geez, this painting's way too real. My hands shook so much at the Harvest Festival, you still made me go up.
No need to pick a date. Let's throw a wedding feast for the art show crowd while they're here.
What?
How about we hold our wedding on the same day as the art exhibition?
Look at this!
That's my husband. Same smoking pose. Zhao Yang, that's how you fix cars. I saw him crawl out the warehouse just like this. Lonzi, same as your younger days. Same now, just bends more.
No laughs.
No one's laughing, you're trembling.
Dear.
Be good to my niece.
Or I'll wrench ya!
Don't worry, Uncle.
Hey, stay still.
You just got stable.
Careful.
My own family members.
Your wife never showed. Your brother signed the notice and covered your bills. Thank him when you're out.
Bro. Sorry.
I was wrong.
Easy now, early days. Slow down.
All good. Last checkup was normal. We visited Uncle too.
How is he?
He's recovering well, but has slight after effects: stiff right side, crooked mouth, slurred speech. Aunt hasn't shown her face either, not since she ran off after that big fight with Uncle.
Maybe it's not that he doesn't want to show up.
How?
Mom heard Li Guifan kept blaming Liu Dio after fleeing home. She caused so much trouble smashing things, screaming, even hitting people that her brother finally sent her to a mental hospital.
No way.
True.
What then?
Doctors diagnosed severe paranoia and mania, likely triggered by past trauma. He was immediately institutionalized and remains confined.
Always thought he was crazy. Turns out he's sick.
If I were you, I'd stop worrying about him.
Of course. Forget the past. Dwelling on it's stupid. Rage harms health.
All talk, no action. The doc said rest your legs. Yet you're glued to the co-op all day.
The co-op's switching systems, who'll watch it, but me?
Get your aunt here?
Xiao Yu handles supplies, not systems.
At least work all morning, then rest.
Since when do co-ops take afternoon breaks? I'm fine, used to scavenge junkyards, just fine.
You weren't the one digging through the scrapyard, you were the one squatting there crying.
My aunt did that, and...
No tears.
Sorry, the wind took the flyer. Want this one?
Oh, Mr. Liu, it's you.
Zhang, why here?
Zhang, why here?
I tried applying to Singsu for your experience center jobs, but got rejected over that old case.
I recall you worked in Jing City. Why come to this small town for work?
Terrence stay in Jing City. That case made me liable, compensation cleaned me out. Kept getting rejected elsewhere when they heard. Came back to find I'm blacklisted. Just hoping for a miracle this time, then I ran into you.
Why risk it all for a fake promotion?
I've replayed your words daily. You called me his disposable tool, so right. Yang Feng ditched me. His VP's daughter moved on in weeks. Can't even reach him.
This isn't pity or scorn. I owe you for past help change careers, maybe bounce back. We're square now. Zhang Yiming, the only reason you got promoted to deputy director was because I handled all the tedious work behind your back and shouldered most of the pressure for you. My success wasn't your doing, we were never on the same path from the very beginning.
Let's go, it's windy, I'll make you bird's nest pudding.
Go easy on sugar, last time was too sweet, you ate all.
It's true, you and I were never on the same path. If back then...
Mom, Auntie, what's up?
Suisui, your cousin's wedding is set, you'll be at the head table.
Suisui, thanks to you, I'd have lost my son forever.
Stop it. Drunk again?
Sis.
Cousin, you'll have a happy life ahead.
Uncle Leo, you're back. Someone sent you a package.
Second bro, your medical money. I'm dying. I'll atone with my remaining days. House sold. I'm moving to the city, don't look for me.
3 months later, my platform set its IPO date. Amid the media frenzy, I wanted my family and aunt at the bell ceremony.
Susu, IPO day. Me on stage?
No worries, Auntie. My folks will help you up.
You're pregnant. I can walk just fine. He looks familiar.
What's he doing here?
Why not go in, Susui?
No worries. Come on, Auntie. Let's see our new future.
Shu, my legs won't move.
Auntie, you faced worse before. Nothing scares you. I owe you everything. This bell should be rung by you. Go.
3,
2.
1.
Xiaoqu. Mom's bell. Now, President Liu Sui.
I announced the Lanzi Rural Fund with 10 million yuan initial funding, chaired by my Aunt Joe Lanzi. Shinjuku Platforms IPO today. Aunt Sue.
The luckiest thing in my life was finding your college acceptance letter.
Wait, his moves are off. Not staff. Who are you? How'd you sneak in? Stop him.
You're dead, Liu Su. Yang Feng, you actually tried to kill Susu. I'm bankrupt. I've lost everything. Lu Su did this to me. You madman.
Save your goddamn ambulance for yourself.
Ambulance.
Dad, how? Uncle find the venue.
He sold his house, paid the bills, and moved to Beijing. With no education, he took a security job at the convention center.
But how?
Bao Kai once bragged about knowing a VP. He'd secretly looked up photos, so when Yang Feng passed by, he recognized him and got suspicious.
He followed, saw Yang charge the stage, and tackled him without thinking. The doctor said he'd been running on borrowed time since the stroke never properly recovered. His health had already gone downhill. That final act used up whatever strength he had left.
What'd he tell you? Asked.
In the ambulance, he grabbed me. I saved Suisu's baby.
How could someone like him ever say such words?
People change. Maybe Uncle had a change of heart. He saved me. My baby's due. Let's bury the past. On a warm summer afternoon, the world heard my daughter's very first cry as she came into being. She's mine. Our love's blessing.
Nurse, how's my wife?
The mother is safe.
Baby's fine. Both are safe. Good. A girl.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Thank you.
Why are you crying?
No tears. The baby's healthy, I promise. He'll grow up surrounded by his family's love.
Well, he'll never be called a worthless burden in my presence. I wanted to balance career and family. But just after my child was born, I got hit with a life-threatening crisis.
What push? Partners had internal conflicts and insisted on face-to-face talks with me, their devastated CEO, or they'd cancel all contracts.
My daughter had just turned 1 month old, and here I was, her mother, having to leave her.
What?
Our partners are having internal conflicts. I must negotiate within 48 hours, or they'll terminate all contracts. But Ninian, he only wants me at night.
Then I'll bring Nyan along with you.
No, too far. I'll likely need to revisit Beijing.
Let me take care of it.
He can't use a bottle yet. Tried 3 times, he spits the nipple out and wails. Had to nurse him myself. The thing I fear most in life is becoming useless. Uncle. His words hit me hard back then. Education is pointless. He claimed, so I studied like crazy until I got into Tsinghua. He said girls can't make it, so I went public. Said women must wed, so I picked someone who'd let me lead. I thought I could handle anything.
But you're no goddess. You can bear it all. Sui, ease up. Share the load with us.
Perhaps I can't be a good mom.
Who says? Sui, come here. I may not be much, but getting you educated was the best thing I ever did. You know your mom and I are timid. We feared you'd miss school, get bullied, have work troubles, but worst of all, dragging you down.
Siham, go to Nianian. I'll handle things.
I'll be right here with Nianian, waiting for your return.
I'm no longer afraid, because my entire family is standing strong behind me. Back to work on the platform, we solved the issue. Performance rose steadily, life improved, and hope lit every face.
Diliang, Susu's baby is sleeping. Walk softly.
Honey, Yang has good news too.
That's wonderful. Tomorrow will surely be even better.
Sure.
Over 20 years ago, people said, educating girls was pointless. But I proved them wrong. A village girl's worth isn't for others to decide. People say my life has been full of ups and downs. But I won't dwell on the past, because tomorrow is always waiting ahead.